from the producers who brought you As the King's Turn, Haywatch, and the Bobby and Toby Show, we now give you Watch the Throne. Now, we had our Michael Wilbon making the case on the undefeated that if LeBron went to the Wizards in D.C., that would be a good move for him because he's so political. Look, I love Michael Wilbon. I will defend him.
You can take the guy out of the daily column
of the earth.
You cannot take the daily columnist out of the guy.
I am not going to say what is on your face. You say it, Dwight. What do you think about that?
Well, LeBron's going to run for president? No, seriously, like, is that what his goal is? I don't know.
I think just about anybody's eligible.
Right, well.
Anybody
Unless you're over 35 and you're born in this country.
Like, I wanted to be the first black president, but Obama beat me to it.
Right,
and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go for something else.
Something else, there you go.
I don't know if LeBron would go to D.C. for that. I mean, they have John Wall. He needs the ball in his hands. Bradley Beal has been playing great every single season. He's gotten better. So I think that would really slow down their development as players. You know, even though LeBron does make his teammates better, I think that John Wall and Bradley, the way that they're playing, and the Morris twin, you know, those guys, they've been playing some great basketball, you know, so I don't think that that's the piece they need. But LeBron being in politics, I think he can do that anywhere.
I was going to say, he can do that anywhere. Their salary cap situation in Washington, too, would make that very difficult. But I did, like, what is it like? What is it like to be finishing up a season and know that the first question you're going to get in whatever your final press conference is, and then all the speculation and everyone trying to get at you, what does that feel like?
It's crazy, you know. Like, for me, I try not to turn on the TV because every day it was, oh, he likes this team. Oh, so if I wear this hat, this is the team I want to go to. I'm like, man, it's just a fashion statement. But every day it was some type of news, you know. If I said I like this type of player, oh, he's going to that team. And then all the fans of the city that you play for, they're like, oh, so you're just going to leave us? And it's like, man, that's not even the case, you know. But it's a lot of fun, you know, to actually have teams and cities and fans that want you. You know, that's a great feeling, you know. So I'm pretty sure LeBron's like, man, this feels great. And I know exactly how it feels, man. But at the end of the day, you really have to do what's best for you and your family. And it's hard because a lot of times you want to please everybody else and, you know, try new things.
Yeah, I mean, look, he obviously is going to have a lot of people in Northeast Ohio who feel like he's theirs and will be very, I don't think it will be like the last time he left if he leaves this time, but it's still going to be emotional. You felt that pressure. I mean, you've re-signed with Orlando when maybe you hadn't been thinking of doing it first, and maybe then in hindsight.
Yeah, I mean, at the time, you know, it was like, man, I really don't want to hurt, you know, all these people who basically grew up watching me, you know, for those 8 years, you know. So I was like, man, I really don't want to hurt these people. But for me, I'm like, but also, I just want to go somewhere and start fresh. You know, that was my whole mindset back then. Is I felt like I was too comfortable in Orlando, and it wasn't the people there. I love the fans. I love the city. I have 2 of my children in Orlando, so it was like, man, this is a perfect place. But I was like, man, I'm too comfortable. You know, everything is just so easy for me here. And I said I wanted a challenge for myself. I wanted to really grow. And, you know, I don't have any regrets for what I did. I think everything happens for a reason. And I think it's made me a better person, you know, today.
To go through all the
to go through all the things that I went through, I think it's really made me a better person.
Absolutely. I love the article you did with Sports Illustrated last year, kind of talking through all of that, because it's important to acknowledge the roadblocks you've had, acknowledge the things that were really hard for you so you can get better.
You have to, and then, like, I know for myself and guys like LeBron and KD and the guys who came straight out of high school, you know, we didn't get that chance to go to college and really learn about who we are. And everything we did, all our mistakes and everything was shown in front of the world. So we didn't have a chance to really just grow and be kids, you know, because we're going from 18 to now making millions of dollars and now being seen all over the world. So it's really a thing that, you know, if you don't have the right people around you and stuff like that, you know, it could cost you some years and some money.